Today, we're going to talk about foot centers. What are foot centers? You have 3 foot centers on each foot. Your feet are tripods, 6 centers in all. Your foot centers are here, here, and here. Under the big toe, outside your foot, second to end toe, and your heels. So when you're standing, you need to find the body weight evenly distributed over your foot centers. Some of you are going to find that you feel that you're on your toes. Some will find that you will have more weight on your heels, left side or right side. I want you to find those foot centers for me by leaning forward or backward or finding that perfect center. If you are leaning forward, in this position here, your foot centers will be forward. Bring up the sternum, find your posture, relax your shoulders, and find your foot centers. You'll find that you are much more efficient standing in that position, and many of you will find that some of this tension in your low back subsides. So an exercise to help you find foot centers is toe raises. Very simple exercise. All you're going to do is lower and raise your toes, raise and lower your toes, 10 times, maintaining your foot centers. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you noticed I didn't move, if at all, very minor. So you must maintain your foot centers during that whole time you're raising and lowering your toes. If you have a hard time, just keep working on it and fight to find those foot centers, and you will increase your balance. The next movement we're going to do is called treading. This is to strengthen the feet, the ankles, and increase your balance. And it starts in this position here. 3 foot centers, 2 foot centers. Be very careful not to shift your body weight from left to right. It just goes up and down. So therefore you must have your weight evenly distributed over both feet, even though you're changing from 3 foot centers to 2 foot centers. Looks like this. And you'll do 10 of those, and you'll count 1, 2 each time you move. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's that simple. Make sure you do not drop your weight into your foot, and make sure that when you come up, you are not turning your foot in or your ankle out. Very important. Sometimes these are good to do in front of a mirror so that you can watch the orientation of your feet. The next exercise is balance. To increase your balance, standing on one leg. The key to this movement is make sure that you stay on your foot centers so that you basically maintain your balance. You're going to have to fight to hold your foot centers, and you're going to lift one leg to 90 degrees, hold for 5 seconds, put it down, such as this. Make sure when you put it down that you find your foot centers. It's okay if you take a couple of seconds, find your foot centers, lifting the opposite leg. You'll have to fight to maintain your foot centers. You sometimes will see your foot quivering a little bit. That's the muscles trying to basically all work together to keep your balance. Again, second time. And down. Again, it's okay to adjust. Find your foot centers. Make sure your second toe, your knee, and your hips are aligned. Again. You may find that one side has more balance than the other. We always have a dominant side. The second movement is knee up, leg extension. You do not hold this movement. Just execute it as such. Make sure you find your foot centers first. Up, out, in, and down. Again, you may have to adjust a little bit to find your foot centers. Do not rush it. Up, out, in, and down. Again, it is normal for your body to shift weight slightly. If it doesn't, you're going to fall over. Up, out, in, down. And again, find your foot centers. It's okay to move them around a little bit. And one more on the left leg. Up, out, in, and down. As you may see that I have more dominant on my right side, which is normal. One of the things you want to make sure is that you do not lean backwards as you lift your leg. And those are foot centers.